Good morning everyone, this is Iosif, analyst at IronFX, bringing you the morning comment for the 12th of February. Inter-Korean relationships seem to have improved during the Winter Games. North Korean athletes, Kim Jong Un's sister and the North Korean head of state seem to be leaving good impressions in the Winter Olympics. On the other hand, there has been talk about a possible negative impact in South Korean-Japanese relationships after media reports suggested that the common US-South Korean military exercises may be postponed ahead of a possible North-South Korean meeting in Pyongyang. We stand by our view that the charm offensive may be a result of the extended sanctions imposed to North Korea. We also see the case for South Korea not to alienate from its traditional allies, as it could be the case that North Korea is trying to buy time and ease the sanctions imposed on it. It could be that South Korean President Moon may be walking on a very thin line. Should Japan and South Korea relationships deteriorate, we could experience a weakening of Japanese yen. Other than that, improved North-South Korean relationships could stabilize the region for a while, supporting JPY yen in the long run. USD yen moved in a sideways manner on Friday, testing the 108.30 support line. We see the case for the pair to continue to trade in a sideways manner for the short term. However, there could be some bearish tones in line with the downtrend line incepted on the 8th of January. Please also note that the US fundamental stock market news and sentiment are expected to play a significant role in the pair's direction, as Japanese yen acts also as a safe haven and could be influenced by both a risk-on as well as a risk-off sentiment. Also, Kuroda's reappointment could play some role. Should the bears take the driver's seat, we could see the pair breaking the 108.30 support line and aim for the 106.95 support barrier. Should the bulls take the reins, we could see the pair breaking the 109.20 resistance line and aim for the 110.40 resistance hurdle. On the UK political stage, Teresa May attempts to bring unity to the Conservative Party. Teresa May and other UK senior ministers will deliver a series of 6 speeches in the coming days regarding Brexit. The speeches aim to outline the road to Brexit according to media outlets. EU officials had set in doubt the transition period lately, as they found unclear what the UK Brexit aims actually are, and the speeches could provide answers to various questions. The forthcoming speeches are also aiming at uniting the Conservative Party though. It would be indicative that the first speech is to be delivered by Boris Johnson, UK's foreign minister and Brexit advocate, on Wednesday. We see the case for the actions to incept new discussions and headlines. However, we consider it as a positive step for achieving inner UK unity, and the pound could be supported somewhat. Cable dropped during the European morning on Friday, aiming for the 1.3750 support level, however did not break it. The pair could trade in a sideways manner in the short term, and we could experience some bullish tones in an effort to test or meet the downward trend line incepted since the 2nd of February. Technically, the fact that the pair is trading just above the 200 average could support, as well as the rising RSI could strengthen the pre-mentioned argument. Should the pair find new buying orders, we could see it testing or even breaking the 1.4040 resistance line. On the other hand, should the pair come under selling interest, it could break the 1.3750 support line and aim for the 1.3590 support zone. As for today's and coming week's economic highlights, no major economic events are expected today. However, on Tuesday we expect the UK CPI rate for January to be released. On Wednesday, Japan's and Germany's GDP growth rate for Q4, and keep an eye out for the US CPI rate on January. On Thursday, Australia's unemployment report is due out. For more information, please read the full comment on IronFX.com or download our app and get all the information you need to trade. Also, you can follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, or circle us on Google Plus to get more trading ideas. This is Iosif, analyst at IronFX, wishing you solid trading.